The birds of paradise are members of the family Paradisidae of the order Passeriformes. The majority of species are found in eastern Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and eastern Australia. The family has 45 species in 17 genera. The members of this family are perhaps best known for the plumage of the males of the species, the majority of which are sexually dimorphic. The males of these species tend to have very long, elaborate feathers extending from the beak, wings, tail, or head. For the most part, they are confined to dense rainforest habitats. The diet of all species is dominated by fruit and to a lesser extent arthropods. The birds of paradise have a variety of breeding systems, ranging from monogamy to lek-type polygamy. Hybrid birds of paradise may occur when individuals of different species, that look similar and have overlapping ranges, confuse each other for their own species and crossbreed. Many of the species described in the late 19th and early 20th centuries are now generally considered to be hybrids, though some are still subject to dispute. Their status is not likely to be settled definitely without genetic examination of museum specimens, which will come soon in summer 2021 in North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia. Birds of paradise are closely related to the corvids. Birds of paradise, the male black sicklebill, with its long tail, is the longest species at 110 centimeters (43 in). In most species, the tails of the males are larger and longer than those of the females, the differences ranging from slight to extreme. The wings are rounded and in some species structurally modified on the males in order to make sound. The center of bird of paradise diversity is the large island of New Guinea. All but 2 genera are found in New Guinea. Those other 2 are the monotypic genera Lycocorax and Semioptera, both of which are endemic to the Maluku Islands, to the west of New Guinea. Of the rifle birds in the genus Ptiloris, 2 are endemic to the coastal forests of eastern Australia, 1 occurs in both Australia and New Guinea, and 1 is only found in New Guinea. The only other genus to have a species outside New Guinea is Phoenegamus, 1 representative of which is found in the extreme north of Queensland. The remaining species are restricted to New Guinea and some of the surrounding islands. The majority of birds of paradise live in tropical forests, including rainforests, swamps, and moss forests, nearly all of them solitary tree dwellers. Several species have been recorded in coastal mangroves. The diet of the birds of paradise is dominated by fruit and arthropods, although small amounts of nectar and small vertebrates may also be taken. The ratio of the 2 food types varies by species, with fruit predominating in some species, and arthropods dominating the diet in others. The ratio of the 2 will affect other aspects of the behavior of the species. For example, frugivorous species tend to feed in the forest canopy, whereas insectivores may feed lower down in the middle story. Frugivores are more social than the insectivores, which are more solitary and territorial. Even the birds of paradise that are primarily insect eaters will still take large amounts of fruit. The family is overall an important seed disperser for the forests of New Guinea, as they do not digest the seeds. Species that feed on fruit will range widely searching for fruit, and while they may join other fruit-eating species at a fruiting tree, they will not associate with them otherwise and will not stay with other species for long. Societies of New Guinea often use bird of paradise plumes in their dress and rituals, and the plumes were popular in Europe in past centuries as adornment for ladies.